Good morning, Espresso. As you know, I'm doing the USN 12-week challenge. We're about halfway now, and the results speak for themselves. And one part where the celebs struggle the most is eating on the go. So I'm here at Tash's in Hyde Park, where they say they've got the perfect menu for people on the go. It smells good.
Tash's is a boutique coffee shop concept with a waste-friendly menu. Because savouring a restaurant meal is one of the greatest pleasures in life. So is being in shape. Here, you can have both.
Tasha, how are you doing?
How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
Your menu boasts some of the healthiest food. Was that what you intended?
We did have an intention to put a lot of healthy menu items on the menu, but the focus was on really giving people great salads, some really good health breakfasts, and some nice salmis.
What's your favorite meal on the menu?
Probably be either a health breakfast, something that's a bit more innovative is the Granny Smith, and something that we can't keep up with is the Dr. Pawpaw.
All this talk's got me hungry. Let's go eat.
Let me take you through to your table.
Simba's joined by two friends who also juggle busy schedules. Health and lifestyle coach Jono Cloete and USN's Gareth Powell.
Jono, like me, you're on the road all the time. What's the rule of thumb when ordering off a menu?
Whenever I sit down, obviously, I want to try and get the right mix in my meal. So generally, I try and get a protein in there, I try and get a carb in there, and I try and get some fats in there. I try to keep the carbs to a minimum. Yeah, just find something nice and healthy on the menu.
So a waiter walks up to you and says, "Sir, what would you like to drink?"
I enjoy green tea, black coffee, and I always keep a glass of water nearby just to keep me hydrated.
So Gareth, ordering off a menu, in general, you go stop at a restaurant. How do you go about looking at it?
I think the most important thing is to select the restaurants that suit your lifestyle.
Okay.
So stick away from the fried food, the high saturated fat meals, the takeaway restaurants that we're used to. Have a look at meals and menus that suit your lifestyle, that complement what you're trying to achieve. When you have a look at your menu, I think the most important thing is to consider the way the food has been prepared. Grilled, perfect. Lean meats is ideal, and a great mixed leaf salad will be awesome.
All right, boys, I'm hungry. Let's take a look. Okay, what sticks out first? Okay, guys, this is looking too good, but I don't want to put a foot wrong here. What should I order?
Let me order for you, and I'll show you how to eat well and extremely healthy at the same time.
We all need friends like these. Hang out with people who will support you in reaching your goals and stick to your healthy resolutions. Now, let's see what Gareth ordered.
What's up with the burger?
See, it's all about selecting the right restaurants for your lifestyle. But what we're looking at here is a freshly made burger patty. So we know there's no added soy protein into it, we know there's no added wheat into it, there's no added salt. So it's a very, very high quality protein source. The burger rolls are very, very small. So although it's carbohydrate coming into the system, it's just enough to up your blood sugar level so that you feel better, with the food that you're eating. It's about marrying that lifestyle approach with the normal healthy eating type approach. And then we've got something unusual here, which is the polenta chips. It's polenta, so it's a maize sauce, and what we're looking at is just a grilled, just grilling it up. You can add maybe some balsamic vinegar to that, or you've got the dip there, which is the chives and dill and a fat-free cottage cheese.
Jono's enjoying fresh salmon with fat-free cottage cheese on rye, another great meal option, while Gareth's having a tuna salad with baby potatoes. Now here's a handy trick. Let the potatoes cool down, then the GI is lower.
Gareth, what an awesome meal. I've had a great time. As I said, I'm on the road. What supplements should I take with me?
Simba, if you're really aware of what you're eating, so you're aware of what's going into the system, this doesn't necessarily have to be a treat. It goes back to that lifestyle approach. So understanding what you're doing, make sure that it fits into what you're trying to achieve. So you would have had your Fedricat Lipo XT half an hour before this, and that's great. It's a good thermogenic lipotropic combination. Its function is to increase your metabolic rate. It gets more of your stored fat mass into the bloodstream. Now that'll lower your appetite. So when you do eat, you'll be eating less. You have less cravings for those highly saturated, high GI food sources. This type of meal is perfect. But you want the CL8000 after every meal. And the function of CL8000 after every meal is to make sure that any of that dietary fat, as well as your own stored fat mass that's been made available in the bloodstream, it doesn't get restored in the fat cell. Your body will use that fat as an energy source. So it keeps you lean and toned, even though you're eating out. Preparation, the Protein Delight bar is perfect. If you've just got to have a snack, so you can have half a bar mid-morning, half mid-afternoon. And then obviously the convenient products you're looking at. Protein Fuel 25, it's an ideal meal replacement. 25 grams of protein, very low fat, very low carbohydrate. This will spare your lean muscle tissue mass while you're on the challenge, making sure you don't compromise it. It's all about your lifestyle approach. It's all about eating well. Make sure you make the good choices.
Guys, what an awesome meal. I'll be taking these with me, and I'll see you at weigh-in.
Find more tips and meal plans in the USN Body and Lifestyle Passport. and visit usn.co.za if you're ready to transform your body and your life for good.